Togan Anki finally gave us something to get hyped about. Episode 10 wasn't perfect, but after the weeks on weeks of Shiki getting his ass beat, we finally got a reason to care. And yeah, it's about time. Welcome to episode 6 of the Weebstrong FIles, and today we gotta talk about why this episode might have just saved Togan Anki. Now, since episode 1, it's just been tragedy, loss, Shiki catching L's, and that's fine for a setup, but if your main character never wins, it just makes the whole show feel kind of unbalanced, lopsided. Just imagine a Demon Slayer, and the Slayer Corps just never caught a dub, and they just got their ass beat the whole time. That's kind of what Togan Anki was starting to feel like. But finally, this episode fixed that. And the way they did it actually ties back to the lore. Now, I'm not going to recap all the lore, but basically, the Oni and Momotaro have been beefing for thousands of years. And apparently one time in the past, when they almost faced extinction, this Oni named Kishin came up, and he just clapped everybody on the Momotaro side. Now, this dude was a legend. He went over here, just made hella babies, and he got hella descendants out there. Turns out that every time that the Oni are on the brink of extinction, or just getting wiped out by the Momotaro, his descendants come out the cuts, and they help balance out the war. And turns out, Shiki is one of them. Now, is this the most original thing in anime? Hell nah, man. We know we've seen stuff like this before. I mean, honestly, this kind of reminds me of Fire Force and the Pillars and whatnot, but regardless, it's kind of nice to see something a little interesting. Seeing something that gets me excited to learn about more characters out there and find out who the other 7 are. But let's get back to Shiki real quick. What do y'all think about his transformation and all his powers? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, him being Golden Flames kind of gave me those Blue Exorcist vibes that everyone was talking about before. I mean, it was cool, it worked. We saw his hairstyle change, the color change, kind of reminded me of him going Super Saiyan or something like that. I mean, overall, I was pretty excited about it, but it kind of felt underwhelming in a sense because it took so long to see him catch a dub. But regardless, it happened. It's not really unordinary for our main character to get some kind of super power boost out of nowhere, but it kind of made me wonder what is going to happen in the future of this anime in terms of powers. Shiki himself is just kind of a guy that clearly had some innate talent to a certain degree, but he essentially has no training, and now he kind of got what's equivalent to Super Saiyan powers, it seems like. It makes me think that there's going to be some kind of training arc coming up after this, but who knows? For all you manga readers out there, look, man, I'm just letting you know, I'm only reading the stuff coming out in the English pub, and we haven't even gotten this far yet. So if you already know what's coming up ahead, keep the spoilers to yourself. But yeah, episode 10 gave Togan Anki some balance to the good guys. Or are they even the good guys? Just our protagonists? It's about time that Shiki just isn't a punching bag, just getting his ass beat. I'm looking forward to the coming arcs, because apparently it's going to get really interesting and really violent. But who knows? That's just what people are saying online. I don't know if they're trolling. What I want to know is, what y'all think about the episode? Do you feel like Togan Anki got more interesting now? Or is it just another run-of-the-mill shonen for you? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, y'all. Touch some grass, lift some weights, keep it moving. Peace.